Welcome back to another Football Manager video. This is 5 center backs that will change everything at the club that you're managing. Kicking off the list is the young Frenchman Dan Axel Zagado. The towering center back is currently applying his trade in the Bundesliga for Borussia Dortmund. For some reason, Marco Rosa never seems to select the 6'5" French center back, so he's always out of favor, leading him to want to be traded. This has also allowed him to run down his contract to expire in 2022, so if you're patient enough, you can pick him up on a free. He is best utilized as a ball-playing center back and a back four. His height and strength are some of his best attributes, being 6'5" and insanely strong, and that can only improve. Also makes him a great aerial threat. He rarely gets beat defensively, and he often pitches in a few goals a season from corners, which are very helpful for a struggling team. He's an excellent player to sign regardless, and if you're going to start, rotate, even load him out, he's a player that will change everything for your club. Following up Zagado, we have Julian Schabat. Standing at 6'5", just like Zagado, and an impressive 17 jumping reach and 16 heading, you'll never have to worry about conceding from a header with this German in your back line. Schabat is eager for a new challenge at the start of the season. He's unhappy at Sampdoria. They've transfer listed him. You want him, go get him. Makes him an easy pickup for any club in need of a new central defender. He can be acquired for anywhere from 10 to 16 million. Not bad for a player of his quality. In my experience, he's at his best when paired with a faster center back. Just to make up for his lackluster speed, he's a big hulking boy. He's kind of slow. Another benefit of signing Julian Schabat is that he can hold his own as a defensive central mid. This versatility is just another reason to bring Schabat to your club. Coming in at number 3, we have Chris Richards. Now, the only reason we have Chris Richards in third and not higher up the list is because he is going to be out on loan in the first season of the game. So unless you're playing as Bayern or Hoffenheim where he's out on loan, you're probably not going to be able to get him unless you do some wacky things. This can also add a bit of trickiness in confirming his signature because depending on how he does out on loan, it'll affect his transfer value. Could increase it if he does really well and is played a lot, decrease it if he falls out of favor, if he picks up an injury or something. I managed to pick him up on loan with an option to buy in my second season with Lille. Reason I did this is because Bayern will pay for a good chunk of his wages. I highly recommend doing this. Versatility, as you know, means a lot to me, and Richards has the goods. He can play as a right back almost as well as a center back. He almost got into the outside back video. Him being a regular for the United States will also increase his transfer value. I cannot recommend him enough if you can be patient. Like I said, versatility means a lot to me in this game. And Chris Richards is very versatile. But one player, the player in number 2 specifically, another CONCACAF regular, that is even more versatile is Edinson Alvarez playing at Ajax. He operates as a center back and a central midfielder. However, we're just going to talk about him as a center back. His signature will be available for anywhere between $25 to $30 million, so he is going to be a bit pricier, but he is well worth the price. I found him best used as a ball-playing defender in a back four with a stronger center back next to him, such as Julian Schabat. I play a passing-dominated possession style, often a 4-2-4, and he is a perfect player for that system. He likes to get on the ball, play passes to the forwards, open up defenses. Cannot recommend Edinson Alvarez enough. Although in some leagues, like Ligue 1, you are limited to foreign non-EU players, and he is a foreign non-EU player since he is from Mexico. Bringing in the gold, the number 1 center back on our list, we have Benoit Badiya. Badiya is another young French center back that is currently playing for AS Monaco. Benoit is a very similar player to our fifth inclusion of the list, Zagado, except Badiya is going to be a bit more technical, while Zagado is a bit more physical. He's also no stranger to playing passes and picking apart defenses. He is a great ball-playing defender. I have found that to be his best position. Another benefit to signing Badiya is he can play in a 3-back just fine. He can play as a wide center back. It's the center back that often finds himself widest, similar to Rudiger in Chelsea system, for example. Another benefit to signing him as well, to the versatility in the center back role, is Monaco will pay. You can get him on a loan, and Monaco will pay for a large majority of his wages. I got them to pay for up to 50% of his wages, with an option to buy at the end of the season. I cannot recommend Badiya enough. FM Scout has him as one of the top wonder kids. Get him into your team. As always, thank you for watching, and if you found the video helpful, check out one of my other Football Manager videos, or subscribe so you can check out the other ones that are coming out. I have another one planned, and it should be out in 2 or 3 days. I'm going to record the audio for that right after this. If you really enjoyed, leave a like, comment on some players I missed, some players I could include in the future. And if you disliked, well, I don't imagine you're around at this point.